Imagine turning on your computer, expecting the familiar comfort of Windows, but instead discovering something that looks just as familiar while feeling faster, cleaner, more respectful of your control, and frankly more exciting. That's the magic of modern Linux desktops. For years, Linux had the reputation of being intimidating, strange, or only for programmers. But today, there are Linux distributions that not only rival Windows in usability, they actually surpass it, while keeping that familiar layout that millions of users are comfortable with. This is not about copying Windows poorly. This is about taking the best ideas of Windows, removing the bloat, removing forced updates, removing licensing headaches, and building something better on top of open source freedom. Today we're diving deep into the top 12 Linux distros that look like Windows, but better, and by the end of this journey, you might seriously question why you ever thought Linux wasn't ready for everyday users. Let's begin with Linux Mint, a distribution that has quietly become the gateway for millions of people leaving Windows. From the moment you boot into Linux Mint with the Cinnamon desktop, everything feels reassuringly familiar. The taskbar sits at the bottom, the start menu is exactly where your muscle memory expects it to be, and the system tray behaves in a way that makes immediate sense. But what really makes Mint special is how refined everything feels. Unlike Windows, which often feels like a patchwork of old and new interfaces, Mint is consistent. Settings are centralized, updates are transparent and optional, and the system doesn't try to upsell you anything. Linux Mint feels like what Windows might have become if usability and user respect had always been the top priority. It's stable, polished, and surprisingly powerful, making it ideal not just for beginners but also for experienced users who want a system that simply works. Next, consider Zorin OS, a distribution that almost feels like it was designed specifically for Windows users who are hesitant to switch. Zorin doesn't just resemble Windows. It actively lets you choose how close you want that resemblance to be. With a few clicks, you can switch between layouts inspired by Windows 7, Windows 10, or even Mac OS. The animations are smooth, the fonts are crisp, and the overall design feels modern without being overwhelming. Zorin goes further by including tools that help you run Windows applications, making the transition far less painful than many people expect. What's impressive is how Zorin balances familiarity with innovation. It looks like Windows, yes, but it feels lighter, faster, and more intentional, as if every design decision was made with the user's experience in mind rather than corporate interests. Then there's Kubuntu, which uses the KDE Plasma desktop, one of the most powerful and customizable desktop environments available on Linux. At first glance, KDE Plasma feels very Windows-like, especially with its default layout featuring a bottom panel, application launcher, and system tray. But the deeper you go, the more you realize how much control you have. Almost every visual element can be tweaked, moved, resized, or redesigned. Want your system to look like Windows 11? You can do that. Want it to resemble Windows 7? That's possible too. Kubuntu combines the stability of Ubuntu with the flexibility of KDE, resulting in a system that feels familiar on the surface, but offers far more depth underneath. It's Windows-like in appearance, but far more empowering in practice. Another standout is MX Linux, a distribution that doesn't chase flashy trends but focuses on stability, efficiency, and practicality. MX Linux uses the XFCE desktop, which by default has a Windows-inspired layout with a taskbar and menu system that feels immediately understandable. What makes X Linux shine is its performance. Even on older hardware that struggles with modern versions of Windows, MX Linux feels responsive and smooth. It boots quickly, uses minimal resources, and stays out of your way. Instead of forcing you into updates or redesigns, MX Linux gives you tools and lets you decide how to use them. For users who miss the straightforward simplicity of older Windows versions, but want something reliable and modern, MX Linux feels like a breath of fresh air. Deepin OS takes a slightly different approach by offering a Windows-like experience that leans heavily into visual elegance. The Deepin desktop environment is one of the most beautiful in the Linux world, featuring smooth animations, a dock that can resemble Windows or Mac OS, and a control center that feels sleek and intuitive. At times, Deepin feels like what Windows would look like if aesthetics were given absolute priority. But it's not just about looks. Deepin includes its own suite of applications that are well-designed and easy to use, from file managers to media players. While some users raise concerns about privacy due to its origins, there's no denying that Deepin delivers a polished, Windows-like experience that feels modern and refined. Moving forward, we encounter Linux Lite, a distribution specifically designed for users transitioning from Windows. Linux Lite makes no attempt to hide its inspiration. The menu, the icons, the layout, everything is designed to feel instantly familiar. But beneath that familiarity lies a lightweight system optimized for speed and simplicity. Linux Lite includes helpful welcome screens, documentation, and tools that guide new users without overwhelming them. It runs exceptionally well on older hardware, making it a popular choice for reviving aging PCs that can no longer handle Windows updates. Linux Lite doesn't try to reinvent computing. It simply tries to make it better and more accessible. Another impressive contender is Chalet OS, a lesser-known but highly refined distribution that aims squarely at Windows users. Chalet OS offers a desktop environment that looks remarkably similar to Windows, complete with a bottom taskbar, system tray, and start menu. What sets Chalet OS apart is its attention to detail. The icons, themes, and window decorations are carefully chosen to create a cohesive experience. It feels like someone took the familiar Windows layout and polished every rough edge. Chalet OS may not have the same massive community as some other distributions, but for users who want a system that feels instantly comfortable, it delivers exactly that. Peppermint OS is another distribution worth mentioning, especially for users who want a Windows-like interface combined with cloud-focused flexibility. Peppermint uses a hybrid approach that blends local applications with web apps, creating a lightweight and efficient system. The desktop layout is simple and familiar, featuring a taskbar and menu that Windows users will recognize immediately. Peppermint excels on low-end hardware and is incredibly responsive. It's ideal for users who spend much of their time in browsers and web-based tools, but still want a desktop environment that feels traditional and reliable. Now let's talk about KDE Neon, a distribution that showcases the latest and greatest features of the KDE Plasma desktop. While it's not explicitly designed to mimic Windows, the default Plasma layout is close enough that Windows users feel at home almost instantly. The real appeal of KDE Neon lies in how cutting-edge it feels. You get the newest KDE features as soon as they're released, combined with a stable Ubuntu base. This results in a system that looks familiar but feels futuristic. Animations are smooth, effects are subtle yet impressive, and customization options are nearly endless. KDE Neon proves that a Windows-like layout doesn't have to be boring or outdated. Feren OS deserves attention for how seamlessly it blends familiarity with originality. At first glance, Feren OS feels like a refined version of Windows with a bottom panel, start menu, and system tray. But as you explore, you'll notice thoughtful design choices that improve usability. The system is clean, fast, and visually consistent. Feren OS emphasizes user choice, allowing you to customize nearly every aspect of the desktop. It feels like a personalized Windows experience without the restrictions and annoyances that often come with Microsoft's ecosystem. Q4 OS is another lightweight distribution that targets users who prefer the classic Windows experience. With its default Trinity desktop environment, Q4 OS feels reminiscent of Windows XP or Windows 7. This might sound dated, but for many users, it's exactly what they want. Q4 OS runs exceptionally well on older hardware and provides a stable, no-nonsense computing experience. It's simple, fast, and reliable. In a world where operating systems often feel bloated and overcomplicated, Q4 OS stands as a reminder that simplicity can be a powerful feature. Finally, there's WindowsFX, a distribution that openly embraces its Windows inspiration. WindowsFX goes as far as replicating the look and feel of specific Windows versions, including Windows 10 and Windows 11. From icons to sounds to layout, the resemblance is striking, but WindowsFX doesn't stop at appearances. It also focuses on compatibility, making it easier to run Windows applications and games. While some purists might criticize its approach, there's no denying its appeal for users who want the Windows experience without Windows itself. WindowsFX feels like an alternate reality where Windows was rebuilt on Linux, free from many of the frustrations users have grown tired of. When you step back and look at all these distributions together, a clear pattern emerges. Linux no longer asks users to adapt to it. Instead, it adapts to users. These Windows-like Linux distros prove that familiarity doesn't have to mean stagnation. You can have the comfort of a familiar layout combined with the speed, security, and freedom of Linux. You can escape forced updates, telemetry, and licensing fees without sacrificing usability. In many cases, you gain more control, better performance, and a more enjoyable computing experience. What makes these distributions truly better than Windows isn't just how they look, but how they behave. They respect your hardware by running efficiently. They respect your time by letting you choose when and how to update. They respect your intelligence by giving you control rather than hiding options behind corporate decisions. And perhaps most importantly, they remind us that computing can be personal again. If you've ever felt frustrated by Windows slowing down your system, changing things without your consent, or pushing you toward services you didn't ask for, these Linux distros offer a compelling alternative. They show that you don't have to choose between familiarity and freedom. You can have both. And once you experience a system that looks like Windows but feels better in every meaningful way, it becomes very hard to go back.